we're about to see another brutal battle on our hands here at Money in the Bank. Last week we saw Naomi win the $50,000, but tonight a different prize on the line, a chance for Kazuchika Okada's 24/7 championship. Who is going to become Mr. Money in the Bank? And Drew McIntyre with a Claymore kick to Billy Kidman to start this one off. All of the men in this matchup selected by our Patreon viewers. And what a lineup it is. 10 of the best in the world as you see Andrade Alilo comes crashing down onto Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero won Money in the Bank last year for 24/7 and hopes to win it for a second time. And then you see Pac and Sydal in the ring. And no love lost between Kenny Omega and AJ Styles. They've had their battles for the 24/7 championship recently. As Bobby Lashley clatters the competition and chokeslam to Matt Sydal to the outside. We heard Suzuki-gun last week. The new faction of Okada, Zack Sabre Jr. and Minoru Suzuki talking about how Okada wanted these men to put their bodies on the line to earn an opportunity, and that's what they're doing right here. A monkey flip into the ladder into Bobby Lashley, and now Eddie Guerrero looking for that briefcase, but here comes the Sandman with that Singapore cane. And the Sandman with a White Russian leg sweep off of the ladder. Latino Heat taken down by the Sandman, the ECW extremist, who's now going to batter Eddie Guerrero with that power slam. Of course, Sandman no stranger to these extreme matches, and Pac is well versed in ladder matches too. A twisting corkscrew plancher, and in the ring is AJ Styles with a 450 onto Eddie Guerrero and that ladder. It's going to be fast paced, it's going to be exciting. We saw last week's Women's Money in the Bank requested by John on Patreon. That was an insane matchup, and here we can expect no less. A V-trigger to the ladder, and Kenny Omega landing very well, but I think that ladder might be too short. Billy Kidman on the top and drop kicks the ladder over. Kenny Omega goes to the outside, and the former 24/7 champion seems to be in trouble now at the mercy of Billy Kidman, who, what's he planning on doing here? Billy Kidman running along that ladder, and oh my god! Shooting star press to the outside. Billy Kidman flies over the top and wipes out Kenny Omega. But I'll tell you what, it did a number on him. You can see him holding his ribs as we take a look at the replay here. This human demolition derby. A very, very high-risk move that paid off for Billy Kidman as Drew McIntyre suplexing AJ on the outside, and Pac in the meanwhile here in the ring dominating the competition. But he set up that ladder bridge, and it's... oh, well, look at this now. Bobby Lashley taken out with a powerbomb, and oh, wait a minute. Andrade running to the top. He's got a hand on the briefcase, but here comes Pac to stop him in his tracks. And that ladder bridge below them, and oh, wait a minute, what the hell? Andrade thinking something, oh my god! Sunset powerbomb on the ladder. And Matt Sydal with a shooting star press. Two high-impact maneuvers, one after the other, which may have wiped out 3 of the combatants. Absolutely unbelievable. That just goes to show you how much these men want that shot at Okada in the 24/7 title. Again, brutal sunset bomb. And then the shooting star press on that ladder didn't budge at all. And now look at the size of that ladder on the outside. As AJ comes in with a phenomenal forearm, Drew McIntyre so close, and oh, now AJ Styles threading those legs of McIntyre through, and now McIntyre's trapped. Oh, but a ladder leg drop doesn't connect for the Sandman. And AJ, look at the strength of McIntyre with a belly to belly. And again, that leg strength. Now both hands on the briefcase, but Bobby Lashley, oh my god. Lashley moves the ladder, but McIntyre's still hanging on. McIntyre holding on for dear life, but look at Lashley. Oh my god, a spear. A spear from the top, right to the floor, a 20-foot drop. And we still don't know who is going to walk away with that title shot. A massive spear from Bobby Lashley to Drew McIntyre. Meanwhile, Pac setting that ladder bridge up and springs off it for the black arrow to the spine of the Destroyer. And now Eddie Guerrero climbing the ladder, but he's a long way away from the briefcase. And on top now, Latino Heat feeding Froggy with a frog splash. Good God, what a move. High impact there, and look at the way that Kenny Omega's resting on that ladder. Kidman and Seidel both thinking the same thing. Shooting star presses, but connect with only a ladder. I think they might have bumped heads in midair too. Oh, but Andrade kicking the head off of Eddie. And this is Andrade's opportunity to climb, get that briefcase and get the title shot. He's got a hand on it. But Kenny Omega springs up. Oh, and they're on the top of that ladder. The first man to drop. Who's it going to be? Both men go for suplexes. Oh my goodness. Oh, hang on a minute. It's DX. Oh my God. DX pushing the ladder over. And once again, costing Kenny Omega the 24/7 championship. DX has been at war with the Elite recently and just cost Kenny Omega this matchup, pushing him through that ladder. And now AJ Styles gonna take the briefcase for himself, but here comes Eddie. Go for a forearm, but bang drops him. AJ crashes and burns through the ladder. Eddie with his hands on it, and he does it. Eddie Guerrero is Mr. Money in the Bank. For the second time in NLW 24/7 history, Eddie Guerrero wins Money in the Bank, and he is getting a shot at the Rainmaker. And how apt is it? Nearly a year on from Okada and Eddie's first meeting at SummerSlam. Now, Eddie once again has a shot at the Rainmaker. And you could tell that he was putting it on the line, as was everyone in this matchup. Take a look at this insane suplex caused by DX, costing Omega. AJ thought he was going to walk away with a briefcase and the title shot to get back his 24/7 title, but Eddie Guerrero pulling it down at the last minute and securing the bag, securing the money. Eddie Guerrero, Mr. Money in the Bank. You look at the carnage surrounding ringside. Eddie Guerrero, Latino Heat, Mr. Money in the Bank.